We begin this morning with President Trump, now accused of having two consensual affairs while married to the First Lady Melania, before she was First Lady. His lawyer allegedly paying to cover one up. We have exclusive and detailed new information this morning about the relationship between Mr. Trump and a woman known as Stormy Daniels, an adult film star, and we will bring that to you in a moment. But first, the backstory. Did he or didn't he? President Trump denying reports that in 2006 he cheated on wife Melania, and reports that his lawyer paid to cover it up. The alleged infidelities said to have happened around a year after Mr. Trump and Melania married. One with this woman, Stormy Daniels, an adult film star whose real name is Stephanie Clifford. In 2016, Daniels spoke with reporters about possibly revealing her past with Mr. Trump. Instead, however, the Wall Street Journal reports she chose to stay quiet after Trump attorney Michael Cohen arranged a payment for $130,000 just before the presidential election. Daniels, according to a statement signed by her and released by Cohen to NBC News, denies any relationship with Mr. Trump and also denies receiving hush money, at least from Mr. Trump directly. Cohen says President Trump vehemently denies any encounter with Daniels. The White House says these are recycled reports, strongly denied prior to the election. Then there's Karen McDougal, a former Playboy model. She also reportedly had a months-long affair with Donald Trump. Like Daniels, McDougal almost went public before the election. Instead, the Journal reported McDougal was paid $150,000, not by Mr. Trump, but by the owner of a tabloid known to support him, the National Enquirer. The magazine claims the money was for fitness articles by McDougal. Oh, and also for exclusive lifetime rights to stories of an affair between McDougal and, quote, a then-married man. In more than 15 months, McDougal's written just 3 articles for the magazine. As for the story of her alleged affair, the Enquirer never published it. And a source tells the Journal it never intended to. Today, McDougal and Daniels still maintain their silence. But there is more to this story, including one woman who says she heard directly from Mr. Trump while he was in a hotel room with Stormy Daniels. Joining us now, that very woman, Stormy Daniels' friend and former colleague in the adult film industry, Alana Evans. Alana, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about Stormy. She was somebody who you knew.
Yes.
And she was a big star in your industry. Tell us.
Stormy was probably at the time the most popular adult actress in the industry. She had just finished filming The 40-Year-Old Virgin, which for us to get that kind of mainstream attention is a very big deal. Okay. So she's, a great girl, really popular, works really hard in our business.
Okay. So you saw her at Lake Tahoe. She was attending this celebrity golf tournament, and Donald Trump was there. This is back in 2006, just to make clear. Donald Trump was there, Stormy was there. You were there, not at the golf tournament, but in Tahoe doing some other work.
I was actually there for fun with some friends, and we were at a tattoo parlor with a girlfriend that I was with, and I saw Stormy walking down the street, which was odd because we're literally neighbors at home. So I opened the door and said hi, and she came across the street and joined us, told me about the tournament, which I was familiar with but didn't know it was happening at that time, and then started to tell me how she had just met Trump. And when we were discussing it, she acted it out. She was very excited. But it was interesting because the story, it kind of affects what other people are saying about what had happened in Tahoe. And Jessica Drake came up in conversation immediately.
Jessica Drake is a woman who came forward before the election and claimed that Mr. Trump had grabbed her, had basically sexually assaulted her, which they denied. And go ahead.
So when Stormy started telling me about meeting Donald, and like I said, she was acting it out, we were actually laughing and giggling because the way that Stormy portrayed it to me was that Jessica had went up to Donald and basically thrown herself at him to introduce herself to him because she was so excited that he had come to the booth. But Donald was nice and gracious, said hello. And then as Stormy's acting it out, she said that Donald immediately says, "It's nice to meet you, but I want to meet her." Pointed to Stormy, comes over because he knew who she was from the movies that she had been in. And at that point, They exchanged information, from what I'm understanding.
So is your understanding that that was the first time Stormy and Donald Trump met?
Yes.
That day at the Tahoe Golf Tournament, which was in July of 2006?
Yes, correct.
So the night rolls along, and Stormy invited you, as I understand, to attend this party. Tell us.
We had dinner together. She had joined myself and my friends, and at that point it was a discussion that Donald was going to be having a private party later, but a party, and had invited me. But
Where was the party?
At the hotel. There was no description of a
His hotel.
nightclub or anything like that. It was just there was a party at his hotel, and so the other young lady that I was with wanted to be there, but she wasn't exactly invited. And so at dinner, the discussions came up, join me later, have some fun with us. And then we retired to our hotel room, myself and the other young lady that I was with. And that's when Stormy started calling me. So initially the phone calls were normal, you know, I'm here, come hang out with us. But it was just Stormy calling me. And like I said, I had another young lady that wasn't exactly invited, and when Stormy's telling me that she's hanging out with Donald, there's a lot of things that come into play in a situation like that because of who he is. Now, grant you, this was 2006. He wasn't president. There was nothing in the foreseeable future at that time that looked that was going to be the future. And so the calls kept coming.
This is the calls from Stormy.
From Stormy.
Who at this moment you believe was with Donald Trump in his hotel room.
Yes.
Inviting you to come join them.
Inviting me to come join them.
How was she describing the event to which you were being invited?
That it was just them. There wasn't a lot of description, but I was able to understand that there was not anyone else there.
And what did you feel she was inviting you to do?
Well, when she started calling me again and then Donald was on the phone and I can hear him.
Let's get to that. So then she calls you back.
She calls me back and I'm stalling because I'm trying not to go. I can't get rid of the girl that I'm with. She's great, but she's had a little too much to drink. And so I'm trying to kind of avoid the situation. And so as Stormy is continuing to call and now Donald's on the phone, it made it a totally different situation. At that point.
What did he say?
Come hang out with us, come have fun, let's party. And so.
Did he know that you were an adult film star?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm sure they had conversation because I was being invited, and he knew that I was being invited because he invited me himself.
What hour of the day was this about?
It wasn't very late, but it was nighttime. Probably at this point after 10 o'clock, easily.
Okay.
And then once I heard him on the phone and understood that this situation was very real, I was very uncomfortable. But uncomfortable because of who he was. This is a man that I grew up watching on television and the lifestyles of the rich and famous.
But what did you think that they wanted you to show up there for?
I can have, my thoughts and my ideas. If you're inviting me to a hotel room to hang out with another man and a girlfriend of mine, it's very easy for you to, believe that there's going to be more going on than just, playing cards or Scrabble. And so the fear set in. And that's when I bailed on them. I turned off my phone. I knew I wasn't going to go.
There's no doubt in your mind that Donald Trump was in a hotel room with Stormy Daniels that
No
night.
question. And there was no one else there. And
you couldn't hear anybody else?
No, I couldn't hear anybody else. It wasn't a party. It was just the two of them. That was more obvious. It's been 12 years, so it's a little more difficult for me to exactly say other than the words. They were very clear to me the next day.
The next day, you spoke with Stormy, right?
I had to resurface. I bailed on my girlfriend,
and she described to you what happened between her and Donald Trump in that hotel room. We are back with that piece of the story right after the break.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.